In the dimly lit corridors of the mind, where shadows stretch and echo, a peculiar dance takes place, a dance between the predator and the unsuspecting prey. This narrative delves into the intricate web woven by narcissists, those enigmatic characters who seem to draw an insidious satisfaction from the pain of others. Leslie, a seemingly charming and successful corporate mogul, had an aura that commanded admiration. Yet beneath this polished veneer lay an internal void, a cavern that could only be filled by the suffering of others. Her coworkers, enamored by her charisma, often found themselves inexplicably beholden to her whims. They didn't know it yet, but those same whims were the contours of a carefully constructed mask, one that Leslie wore with flawless precision. At home, Leslie's partner Chris found his self-esteem gradually eroding. Each subtle jab was delivered with a disarming smile, a feigned innocence that left him grappling with doubt. Chris frequently questioned his reality, thinking to himself, did she really mean it that way? Or am I just overreacting? Like a conductor leading an orchestra, Leslie orchestrated emotional havoc with an artful deftness, enjoying the chaos that followed. It was Alicia, a junior colleague, who first began to suspect something was amiss. Unlike the others, Alicia's observant eyes noticed a pattern in Leslie's behavior. Recognition dawned on her when Leslie turned her focus on Alicia, subtly undermining her confidence in staff meetings, offering constructive criticisms that left Alicia questioning her capabilities and worth. Driven by a growing sense of unease, Alicia researched late into the night, uncovering article after article on narcissistic behavior. Her initial sense of being trapped gave way to understanding as she recognized a narcissistic personality in Leslie's behavior. The manipulation, the lack of empathy, and most importantly, the pleasure in seeing others struggle. A psychologist might explain this pleasure as a compensation for narcissists' deep-seated insecurities. In breaking others down, they create a mirage of superiority that momentarily fills the void inside them. For Leslie, this dark thrill was both a game and an addiction, providing fleeting satisfaction, yet leaving an insatiable hunger for more. Empowered by her newfound knowledge, Alicia sought allies among her peers, gently guiding them towards understanding the manipulative environment Leslie fostered. Slowly, the tangled threads began to unravel. Chris, upon Alicia's encouragement, sought therapy and began to rebuild his self-worth brick by brick, finally seeing the mirage for what it was. As the office camaraderie strengthened in defiance of Leslie's manipulations, Leslie herself began to falter. Her usual tactics no longer yielded the same result as her colleagues saw past her facade. The thrill that once came from breaking others now dissipated, replaced by a growing isolation. What remained was a space filled with the echo of her footsteps, a silent reminder that the structures built on the suffering of others have a way of crumbling under the weight of true understanding. Leslie stood alone, illusory power slipping through her fingers like sand. This narrative serves as a stark reminder that while the allure of a narcissist's charm can be captivating, their pleasure is transient. Those who suffer under their influence find strength in knowledge and solidarity, uncovering the truth one thread at a time. And in the end, it is the collective resilience and awareness that should thrill us, as it becomes the foundation upon which genuine, unbreakable bonds are forged.